control my mic is loud and my production is tight. Better watch me round your girl if you ain't fucking her right. You damn player haters never wanna see me blow. Flamboyant entertainment, CEO. Yo, the spotlight is mine, it ain't his no more. When Lee come home, niggas can't live no more. I'm straight, keep a heart the world mind state. I never lounge where you find Jake. Surprise niggas like a blind date. L-rhyme great, and I'ma increase the crime rate for old time's sake. Run with me and I'ma make you a star. When me and my crew hit the club, we go straight to the bar. Leave them empty. I prove to all the men.
If you add flour to that, it works a lot better. I forgot to put it in. Usually use a bit of spelt flour, just not too much, just enough to thicken it up a little bit, but that is how I make waffles. It's Monday, got 2 weeks to go to the race now, so I'm tapering, so I'm not running today. Be a lot less running going on this week. More just resting up, eating food.
To all the men in the M3, never pay for parties, say my name and I'm M3. I'm on some 100G.
Alright, it's Thursday, which is crazy. This week is just flying by. I've been thinking all day it's Wednesday, but it's not. It's 20 to 4. I'm about to go and do some hill reps. I'm tapering now, so Monday I rested, Tuesday I did some tempo efforts, Wednesday I rested, and now I'm about to go do these hills. Definitely keep the intensity rolling when I taper, just less volume, obviously. And I kind of had to flip my routine into running in the afternoons now, which is not my preference, but just out of necessity really. For example, this morning I started work at 5:30, so I was up at 5. I'd have to get up ridiculously early to run, so it's just more feasible to do it in the afternoon. The only thing is I'm way more energetic in the morning. I always feel great when I get it out in the afternoon. It's just getting out the door is the hard bit. 10Ks on the button. I did 4, 3, 2, 3, 2-minute hill intervals. Just, I guess, aim to kind of make it a little bit harder than a normal easy run, but nothing too crazy. Kept it pretty mellow and felt good. You hungry? Sarge! Out of it! Get out! Alright, could I just make a takeaway order, please? Been a long day. It is, well, my alarm is set for 4:40 a.m. It's 20 past 7 right now, so I'm about to go to bed. But if you want to check out, exactly what all my runs are, numbers-wise, all that stuff, everything's on Strava. All my runs go on there, so check it out there if you want. I just don't really always feel like talking about that stuff because I honestly find it quite boring. But if you want to check that stuff out, it's all on Strava. I'm going to bed. What's up? It's Saturday morning. About to go and run. Jeez, it's windy though. Trying to get out of the wind. Going to run for 2 hours, 90 minutes to 2 hours, see how I feel. But I'm feeling good, feeling fresh. Looking forward to it. Hour and 45 minutes, 18 Ks, felt good. It's windy and cold, but feeling freshened up. Also, didn't bring any water. I'm extremely thirsty. This coconut water is the king of coconut waters. I don't know why, it's just nicer than all the others. Burrito. It tastes so much better out of a can too. Prime smoothie bananas. This week has been, the last couple of weeks, this video is going to be all over the place. It's just, I haven't been running as much because I've been tapering now, but work, lots of early starts, and running and work are priority before making videos. So it's kind of been good to be busy at work because it's taken my mind off tapering, because I hate tapering. Mainly because I love running, so I don't, not running as much as what I normally do. It just disrupts like the rhythm I get going kind of thing. I just hate it. I think everyone hates it. But got to freshen the legs up. So got some new gels in the mail this week. These are shots. Easily my favourite ones. They're really thin, almost like a liquid. So you can get them down really easy. For me, gels are really easy to eat at the start of a race. And then the longer it goes, they get really hard to get down. These I can just smash one down really fast if I need to. I'll never forget Bogong to Hotham this year. The last 6Ks I was completely bonking because it got quite hot. I find it hard to eat anything at all when it gets warm. Smash one of these as a last resort. Energy just hit me straight away and I ran into the finish. So they work really well for me. They're Australian company. The flavours are really good. And yeah, Australian company, been around since 1995, so they obviously know what they're doing. Flavours, I've got the cola, berry banana, lemon lime, cola vanilla, cappuccino, because coffee.
It's runny.
$10Ks for Sunday morning. The weather's still pretty bad, but 50Ks for the week, 4.5 hours and 1,463 meters of vert. So it's been a pretty restful taper, but I'm feeling good, feeling ready to go. So if you've been watching and you've never heard of Mount Solitary, you don't know what the race is or whatever, it's in the Blue Mountains, west of Sydney. It's 45Ks long, it might be 44, I always forget. 2,400 meters of climbing, which is a fair bit in that distance. It's a pretty steep course. Some runnable sections, but there's some decent climbing in there, especially the climb up Mount Solitary is just straight up. It's brutal. I ran the race last year, it didn't go very well. None of my races last year went well at all. Last year was just no good. It was like I kept training harder and harder, doing worse and worse. I just had no idea what was going on. I got a blood test late last year. There's a few things amiss. I got them straightened out. Gradually started feeling better. And this year's just gone just way better. I ran Bogong to Hotham in January, which I also ran last year. And I ran 90 minutes faster this year, so I just literally felt like a completely different person. And it was probably my proudest sort of moment in all the running I've done, just because last year was so difficult. And I just, I felt like giving up on it so many times. It was just so satisfying to get a result I was proud of at a race I really like. I love Bogong to Hotham. When I first started running, got into ultra running, it was from seeing Hard Rock on YouTube, and so I've always just liked mountain races, and Bogong to Hotham is like the mountain race in Australia, and it was just felt so good to feel good again in a race and not just feel like total crap and run poorly. So it was really satisfying. 4 weeks after that, I ran Shot Over Moonlight Marathon in New Zealand. That went pretty well. I think it could have went better. I think the turnaround was a little bit soon after Bogong to Hotham. And now I've had like a good 3-month build up. I'm going to race Mount Solitary next weekend. My only goal is to just run better than what I did last year.
I'm a pimped out